Lion's Den, powered by KCB Bank. Next in the den is Alex, who believes he has the next big thing when it comes to online commerce.
What I'm selling today is a groundbreaking idea. It's never been done before in Kenya. I'm feeling really good. Yeah, I hope that it's going to go well. Hello, Lions. My name is Alex Metivo, founder and CEO of NANASI. So in less than 5,000 days, Africa is going to have the largest workforce globally, where 80% of the population works in the informal sector. Unfortunately, majority of them are still trapped in poverty. Why? Simply because they don't have access to markets beyond their borders. So nanasi.com is built with this problem in mind, where we help off-the-grid merchants in emerging markets like Africa to start retail businesses and then to sell on multiple social media platforms and high-traffic marketplaces. So we've done pilots in Nairobi with over 250 merchants, and we're projecting $20,000 in revenue in the first month. And also we have 3,000 merchants on our wait list and a signed agreement with Microsoft where they're going to give us access to 100,000 merchants. So I'm here today to seek 7.5 million Kenya shillings for 20% equity in the company.
E-commerce is being touted as the way of the future. But with thousands of small traders already online, how does such a business stand out? The entrepreneur certainly believes he has what it takes.
How long did you pilot it for?
We've done it for 4 months now.
So you are now ready to launch?
As of today, our product is live and we are currently onboarding the 3,000.
And this 100,000 merchants, where are they coming from?
Microsoft invests in African companies, and they have a whole portfolio of what they call micro SMEs. So they're basically giving us access to their portfolio.
A partnership with Microsoft is definitely a good card to play when hunting for a deal. But the overriding question will always be, what monetary value does this bring?
So how do you make money?
Assuming you want to sell shoes, and your goal is to sell as many shoes as possible. Nowadays, you have consumers buying things from every single marketplace that's in existence. You have Amazon shoppers, Instagram shoppers. So with Nanasi, your product is automatically listed on all these marketplaces all at once. Then you can manage your inventory and receive orders and collect payment. For every sale that you do, we get 8% commission.
8%?
Yes.
How are you working on integrating the payment gateways? So you'll have M-Pesa, bank transfers, Visa, MasterCard.
Yes. So part of our solution is what we're calling the social payments. So what that is, it's a Pan-African gateway where we've integrated different APIs from different telcos within Africa.
So tell me, so I've come onto your platform, I'm a consumer, I've bought that dress. Who does the fulfillment?
Depending on where you're buying. So if, for instance...
Let's use Instagram.
Buying from Nairobi.
I'm buying from Nairobi, Instagram right here.
She's buying a dress.
Okay, so the idea is not to come on Nanasi and buy products, but to approach a brand individually.
The
The
outsource.
fulfillment is done by
The
the
merchant.
merchant's fulfillment partner.
Yeah.
The least amount of money a merchant makes, like with an Instagram business, is $1,000 a month.
From actual sales.
Yes. So
What's the total addressable market in Kenya?
Nairobi alone, 300,000 merchants.
So how many of these 300,000 do you believe do that minimum quantity?
I would say 70%, easy.
Big numbers are flying all around the den as excitement as to the potential of the business become apparent. But it seems like the lions are not buying. Alex will have to work hard at convincing them before they start pulling out one by one.
How many of these 300,000 do you believe do that minimum quantity?
I would say 70%, easy.
I don't know the statistics on this, and I'm not a techie. So I understand what you're saying because I also see the opportunity in this, but I really don't think I'm the right partner for this one. So I'm out. I'm really impressed by your grasp of the subject. And the day you're selling farm produce, I'll be happy to use Nanasi to sell my nanasis.
Definitely. Yeah.
Joanne Mwangi is the first out. Alex turns his attention to the other lions, hoping to secure a deal for Nanasi.
I have no doubt. You definitely do very well. I didn't get it clearly how you monetize, and with that amount.
I think it's a bit early for East Africa, and and especially with the e-commerce businesses, I think the initial ones build a hype, burn the money, and then somebody else comes in sort of, and takes over. So I think you're going to be burning a lot of money before, you get some traction. So just be prepared for that.
Okay.
I'm out.
I'm struggling. I really like the product, but the numbers, your projections, it doesn't make too much sense to me. I'm really struggling. But saying that your average Instagram shop makes 100K a month, I'm just like, so I think I'll have to sit this one out.
Okay. Thank you very much.
I'm out.
Alex's hopes now rest on the only remaining lion, techpreneur Chris Senanu. As Chris crunches the numbers, will he jump in and make our determined entrepreneur an offer?
Alex, I understand what you're trying to achieve.
Okay.
You keep on referring to the data, but there's one data point that I have still not been able to grapple.
Okay.
I have no doubts that we probably have 300,000 plus side hustle businesses. I just don't know whether they make $1,000 a month. And so 70% of that is what you're targeting. I also don't get, at this point, the valuation, but I'm going to make you an offer.
Okay.
I'll give you the 7.5 for 40%, and you have an option to buy back 10% as soon as you practically want to, because I really don't want more than 30%.
Double the percentage you asked for. He came in for 20%, and you offer 40%.
Yeah, what's the issue? Tashan? You want to make an offer?
No, okay. I'm not going to let you rip the entrepreneur.
It has nothing to do with that. It has something to do with the valuation at this point. And that's why I'm giving him a buyback option. Last time I checked, you've not given anyone a buyback option.
All right, so here's what I'm thinking. Okay, so the opportunity we have on the table is to do something groundbreaking and to also make money as well. But I feel like we can meet in the middle, where I wouldn't have to buy back equity, and you can also exit at a maybe later stage, like Series A, where we raise maybe.
Sure. I mean, I recognize that that option is going to be available. It's just your 7.5 million valuation at this point is the reason why I have to ask for 40. So if we walk out of this den today and tomorrow you say, Chris, you know what? Guess what? I want 10% back. We have a conversation quickly. It's mathematics. Don't worry about it.
Yes, yes.
He needs to worry about it, man.
You don't have to buy back in the sense that you're going to pay me.
Yes.
So how else is he going to buy back?
Osmosis.
Yeah, I mean, what was that statement? Just repeat the statement again.
Osmosis.
No, yeah.
Dashan.
They can't just transport themselves to him.
No,
But also remember,
no, he doesn't.
He could give him the 7.5 million right now, and tomorrow they have a conversation.
Exactly.
And they decide something different on the shareholding or different, So right now, for the purpose of this decision, he needs to work with the terms which
John,
Chris says.
don't over-explain. It's going over his head.
No. That's a different discussion. But telling him
No, that's
that
what I'm
it's just
giving
going to
him
get to him for free.
No, I'm giving him,
I'm
giving him the option for buyback. And it doesn't have to be cash. I know exactly what I'm saying.
Are you going to be flexible and go down to 35, and then I can buy back the other 5%? So it's in the best interest of each and every person.
37.5.
I still
37.5. $36.
Come on. 1%? I mean, really?
Blink. Good stuff.
Thank you.
Let's grow this into Africa.
Looking forward to doing business.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Well done.
A tense standoff that has resulted in a deal for NANASI. In the end, it was Alex who blinked, but he does have a 7.5 million shilling investment and a very skilled and astute lion on board.
I'm still processing the whole thing.
Drink water, Chris. Drink plenty of water because you actually should keep your mouth shut. 36%.
Yeah.
What?
My advice for any kid out there is to pursue their dreams. Like, regardless of what anyone tells you that you cannot do it, just go out there and do it.
Lion's Den, powered by KCB Bank.